Okay, today we want to talk about bearings. We look at the question on the board. I'm taking example number 1. A man walks due west for 4 kilometers. He then changes direction and walks on a bearing of 197 degrees until he is southwest of his starting point. How far is he from his starting point? So for us to be able to solve this question, we must take the diagram. We explain it from the diagram. So I start. Now, the man moves due west. The man stands somewhere here. The man is somewhere here. I take my cardinal point. The man stands somewhere here. I call that point P. I call this point P where the man stands. And the man moves due west. So the man is moving this way. The man is moving this way. Now, and the man gets to this point. The man gets to this point, and it's 4 kilometers. And changing direction on it and walked on a bearing of 197 degrees. So from the North Pole, I get my 197 degrees. The whole of this is 180. This 90, this is 90. Now, what do I add to 180 to get my 197? I have to add 17. So I have this to be 17 degrees. This is my 90 degrees. Until he is southwest of his starting point. This is where he started, and this is a south. When I join this to where he's standing right now, where he's standing is southwest of his starting point. The man is standing somewhere here. I also take my cardinal point from there. Now, the man moves from here, gets to this point and turn. I call this point B. I call this point A. Call that point A. The man is standing here now. So from here, the examiner says, how far is he from his starting point? Now, there's the dimension we are going to determine. But before we do that, we find that we have to determine this angle. We are told him is southwest. Southwest. When you take your cardinal point, these are north, these are east, these are west, and these are south. So from here, southwest, we take our 8 cardinal points. 8 cardinal points from here. I take my 8 cardinal points. This angle is 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees. Now, I am only given the direction and I'm not given the magnitude. Whenever any student goes to the example and he's told the direction is southeast, southwest, northeast, simply the examiner is referring to 45 degrees. But if the examiner says 60 degrees southwest, then he has given the magnitude of the direction. So in this case, there's no magnitude to that direction. So the child would quickly know that he's given 45 degrees. So this angle now automatically is 45 degrees. So from here, I now 45 degrees. So from here, I now have my diagram. So I now draw my diagram again neatly. I have this. I have this. I have that. So from here, This angle now becomes 17 plus 90, 107 degrees. This is my B. The distance there is 4 kilometers. 4 kilometers. Then this is my P, where he started to move. And then this is my A. I also have to determine this angle. If this is 45 degrees, now I should be able to get my A. Now, the sum of the angle of the triangle is 180, so I have the angle A equals 180 degrees minus 107 degrees plus 45 degrees. So I have here, this equals 180 minus 152 degrees. This now becomes 28 degrees. So this angle here is 28 degrees. Now, we have our three angles with one side given. So in this case, we are going to use our sine formula. So I call this angle, I say A over sine A. This formula is suitable for this, for the solution here. So I have a sine A equals to A over sine A equals to B over sine B equals to P over sine P. And this is my A. So I have what's my small a? 4 over sine 28 degrees equals to, this is the side I'm looking for. I call it small b. B over sine 107 degrees. So from here, I solve for, I want to solve for b by cross multiplying. So I have the 4 sine 107 degrees equals b sine 28 degrees. So from here, I solve for b by dividing through by sine 28 degrees. So I have the b equals to 4 sine 107 degrees over sine 28 degrees. So from here we find that our b equals to 4 sine 107 degrees over sine 28 degrees. Now, sine 107 degrees is in the second quadrant, and sine in the second quadrant is plus. And this is not there in our four-figure table, so we now look for its equivalent. Now, we now say 4 sine 180 minus 107 degrees over sine 28 degrees equals 4 sine 73 degrees over sine 28 degrees. Now, take note, sine in the second quadrant is a positive, so this remains a positive number. 4 sine 73 degrees equals 3.8 252. Sine 28 degrees is 0.4695. We now have as a final answer 8.15 kilometers. That's the distance from the starting point to where the man is standing right now.